Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Raza and today I'm going to build a simple portfolio website just using HTML, and later we will be deploying it so that you can share the link. Today I have published a blog creating and deploying a portfolio website using HTML on Hashnode, and I have made this website, you can see here, and I will be following this blog to create that website. And so let's get started. First of all, create a folder on your desktop. I have named it my portfolio, and inside this, let me open it in my VS Code so that I can start building my website. So I will click on file, then open folder. Then from here I will select that folder on my desktop. That is my folder, my portfolio. I will select this, and I will be using some images, so I have downloaded them earlier. So let's create index.html, and for the code template I will press shift 1 and it will give me the basic HTML template, and I will give the title of my name. You can write here your name. So let me just write your name, and to create navbar let me just copy paste the code from my blog that I have written. So this is the basic code, the basic HTML template for the website. So let me open the sketch that I have drawn for that website, and this is that. So we will be building this. Actually, this is not a second page. Actually, it is the continuation of. It is a single page website, and it is not. This one is not second page, but actually this is the page that will be coming here. So to adjust them in a frame, I have created two sections. So, so first of all, to create this navigation bar, I will be writing this code. Let's just copy this. I will not copy this. I will just copy this code, and I'm going to paste it here. So what does it says? It says that I have used a nav tag. It is used to create a navigation bar. It is only a convention. It is not mandatory to use this tag, but all the developers use, so we also use this tag. So first of all I have wrote my name here, because here the sketch says that your name comes here, and then I have added some entities to give spacing, because we are not using any CSS here to style this web page. So that because of that I'm using this entity. It gives a spacing of a equal to tab, and then I have added some links here. I will explain these links later on. So let me just open the live server. So here what our website currently looks like. Here is here is my name. I have written my name in B tag. B tag is used to give boldness to any text, and then these links are shown here. Like, the spacing which you are seeing here is because of these entities, these four entities, and the spacing between these links is because of these entities that I have used here. So let's jump on to the next section, which is introduction section. So I will copy the code step by step. So to create this part I will use this code, and I will paste it here. What does it says? It is a paragraph tag in which I have used I tag. I tag is used to make the text italic, to make the font of the text italic. So let's see our website, how does it looks like. The text are in italic. Now to create this section, a short description of yourself, you can just use a p tag, a paragraph tag, to write your description. This is this is the code for that, and let's just paste it here. In between this paragraph, I have used a br tag. Br tag is used to give a line break. Let's see our website. This is it. So now to create these four links that I have mentioned in my sketch, I will copy these codes. So I will paste it here. So here you can see this paragraph tag have an ID of socials. So how does this link will work? When we will click this link, it will navigate to a section which has an ID of social. So when I will click this link, socials, it will scroll and navigate me to this section, this social section, because it has an ID of socials. Currently it is not scrolling because there is no content below it. That's why it is not scrolling me. So let me explain what is this socials buttons are. I have used a button tag, and inside that I have used an anchor tag to give links to my social handles. Here goes the link, the URL of that particular social media handle, and here goes the label which will be shown on the web page, and the attribute target is equals to blank is used to open this link in a new tab. When you will click this link will open in a new tab. So that is what that target is equals to blank says, and this was it. So let me jump to the next section, that is favorite books. So I will copy this code, favorite book sections code. Let me copy this and paste it here. And I have used an HR tag. HR tag is used to give an horizontal line, and on the web page here you can see that horizontal line. And after that, I have used an heading tag, and I have given it the ID of books. So what will happen when we will click this books link? It will scroll me to the section which has an ID of books. So let me click on this link. As we have seen the scrolling of the web page, and it shows me that particular section. So you got it. And then I have used div tag. Div tag is nothing but a container tag. It becomes useful when we start using DOM manipulation using JavaScript, and when we start styling our web pages using CSS. So as you can see, there are three things: the cover of the book, the title of the book, and the short review of that book. So to show the image, I have used img tag, and inside that I have given the path of that image. This image is inside my images folder, so I have used dot slash images slash to get the path of that image file. And this alt attribute is used to show a useful information about that image. So I can write here, show your work book cover. What is the use of this alt tag? So let's say I passed the wrong path of that file. So here it will not show me the image, but will show that alt attribute value, so that reader can know what was here. So that's why alt attribute is used. After that, I have used an heading tag h4, show the title, and then I've used a paragraph tag to show the short review of that book. This is the second book, and this is the third book. I have used br tag in between these books to give some spacing, because we are not using any css. That's why I have used br tag to give at least some spacing between them. So let see what is the next section. So next section is about my projects. So I will copy the code of my projects from here, and I will paste it here. So I have used an HR tag, which is used to give a horizontal line, which is this one, and then the same pattern follows. I have used a header tag and given it the ID of projects. So when I click this project links, it scrolls the web page and show me that particular section. Okay, so so this is how the projects look like. There is a title of that project, there is a short description, and then the short description of that project, and a header tag of, and then a list of the text used in it, and then the link of that particular website or project. So here you can see I have wrapped each project inside a div tag, and I have used a h4 tag to give the heading, and then the p tag to give the short description. Then I have used a ul tag and unordered list tag to give a list of the text I have used. Then the up button, in which I have given a anchor tag to that particular project. You don't need to add buttons to use a anchor tag. You can just use an anchor tag without wrapping them into a button. I have done this because it looks nice here. After that, there is a contact me section. So to code this, we need to use a form in HTML. So this is the code for that. Let me paste it here. So at the top, I have added an HR tag. It will give an horizontal line, this one, and the same pattern follows. I have used an h3 tag, and I have given it the ID of contact me, so that when we click on this contact me link, it navigates me to that section. It is not scrolling at the top because there is nothing below this form. There is no content below this form. Then I have used a form tag. Form tags are conventionally used for making forms in HTML. Here is a label tag. It gives the label, and here is the input tag of type text and with an ID of name, and with a placeholder enter your name here, and an attribute of required. So the type text give, so the type text allows you to enter texts here, and that placeholder thing, enter your name, shows a message here, enter your name. And what does this required attribute do? When you will submit the form without giving it any input, any information, it says that please fill out this field. So that is what the function of that required attribute. And let me show you something. When I will click this label name, it focuses that particular input. How does it do? Because I have given it, I have given this label of for attribute of name, and in and this input an id of name. So because these things are equal, that's why on clicking labels it focuses that particular input field. After that, I have used a br tag to give some spacing, and then I have used input of type email. What does this do? Actually, when you enter something and that is not email and try to submit the form, it says that please include a email address. Basically, it validates our information so that we don't need to further validate our data. It is these things are headache for you can say backend developer, but we will be learning them in JavaScript's videos. So then I to show this big input field, I have used an text area tag which takes an attribute of columns and rows to set it widths and heights. Actually, it is a variable. You can change the size from here. So all the things are same here. That ID attribute and for attribute and a placeholder thing. After that, I have added a button of type submit which says send, or you can use an input of type submit with an extra attribute of value. It also means to send. So these two things can be used. So this was it, our portfolio website, just using HTML. When we will click on book section, it navigates me to that particular section. It when we click project section, it navigates me to that particular section. So this was it. So to deploy the next section, the next thing in my blog is to deploy this particular website. So how we will deploy this website? Create an account on Netlify. So let me just go to netlify.com, log in. I have created the account, so I will log in from here. And then after few processes, you will have this particular page portal. So go to the sites section and scroll all the way down. You will see this section which says that want to deploy a new site without connecting to Git, drag and drop your site. So I will let me just drag and drop that particular thing. So I will drag and drop my portfolio folder here, and after that it says please don't refresh. It is uploading my file, my folder, and here it says that it is published. So I can go to this link, and now here it is, our website that is live now. Great. We have deployed our website. Here's the link of that website that can be shared with anyone. So this wraps up our blog. You can download the code, the source code of this project from here, and I will also give the link in the description. So this was all from my side. Try to make some changes in the code that I have written, and try experimenting with this code. Write your own code and try possible combinations. I have also written whole blog series on HTML from where you can learn HTML, and I've written them in a beginner friendly way. I will give the link of this series in the description. You can read it from there. And so this was all from my side. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.